it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, I don't want to talk. I've been taping all day. So I just want to get to this because baby Crone came and told me that there might be trouble in paradise with Taylor Swift and Kelsey.
Yes, I did bring that to her attention.
Their wedding. I
Heard, allegedly. Sources close to Taylor say.
What they say. How old is this news?
Just within the last 48 hours.
Really?
Yes.
So she postponed her wedding, allegedly.
Yes, allegedly, because Travis Kelce is determining if he's going to continue with the Kansas City Chiefs because his contract is getting ready to come to an end. So this is that career life decision change.
Do he want to go to another team? Mm-hmm. Or do he want to retire?
Like his brother.
Why wouldn't you want to retire and get married to Taylor Swift?
That's true, but the alleged thing is the fact that
y'all got your podcast, you got money. Come on, why?
Exactly.
Go ahead. What was you saying?
I was saying allegedly, according to sources,
you hear the conversation.
The reason why they're not having this wedding or postponing
you heard the conversation, and this was on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Maybe it's not all what it seems to be.
It is the 10 of
cups.
But I'm going to shuffle because I already shuffled them. So
right, they're saying that allegedly that
now let's see will this show up again. Let's see.
That allegedly if Kelsey doesn't continue with his football career, that might impact their plans to get married. Not that.
Why though?
Right, I don't see that affecting their finances.
If they love each other, why would that? Why?
I really think it's just down to finances, but I'm like,
why would it be finances?
Exactly. I'm just like, just because Travis Kelce brings in checks doesn't mean Taylor doesn't. She can pay for that wedding.
Taylor is a billionaire. She's a billionaire. She's a part of the billionaire club. Girl, this is far from money.
Right. So why would him being in the NFL make them decide to postpone the wedding?
Because it wouldn't be about that.
Exactly, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be. That's why we're gonna go in and let's see if there is any trouble in paradise. That's all we see. This ain't even gonna be a long read. I just want to go in and just see. Tell me true. Is Taylor Swift and Kelsey, do they have the blues?
I like that.
It came on its own, didn't it?
Yeah. They did.
So here is their relationship. A 5. I'm going to see if that's upside down by the next card. This card here would be Taylor.
Okay.
This card here would be Kelsey.
Interesting.
So if I'm looking at it, you got your look, you got an idea, you just itching to hear what I got to say?
I do.
Let me tell you what I have. You may not can see it, but I'm going to tell you because of the glare. I don't know how to show it so you can see it. I have the 9, this is the, this is the Knight of Wands. This is facing you. So it's facing you, but it's upside down for me, okay? And this is the 5 of Wands. And then facing me also, we have another court card, which is the Queen of Wands.
Cups.
Queen of Cups. I'm already reading. What I see here is this. Whatever they're going through, for me as the reader.
Okay.
I'm the reader. For them, they may think they okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they're sitting on the opposite side of the chair.
Right.
So in other words, they may have a problem, but they don't see it.
Got you.
Or they may not be dealing with it. Or maybe they don't want to deal with it. Or maybe whatever, it's a lot of passion. Or maybe it's a touchy subject. Or maybe we don't want to fight. Maybe they just being phony about it. Maybe they harboring feelings because on their side, they're not dealing with it.
Okay.
But from my side, there is an issue, and the issue is coming, from Taylor. Why? Because I see her wanting to move forward.
Yeah.
But for me, this is my past. So for me, this is saying, because this is my past, so that to me could mean that she could be insecure about his past. His past. If there was trouble in paradise. Everything I say is allegedly, but let's just go on and see about the cards anyway. It can't hurt, right? Just another way to look at it, right? So, and like I say, when you have that 5 of Wands, you know that they are fighting over ideas. They are fighting over feelings. They are fighting, because Wands is about energy. It's about the spark. It's about sex. It's about love and hate. It's about goodness and energy. It's about fire and creating, but it's also about destroying and tearing down. It's all those things because you're dealing with fire. You know, I can use fire on surgery to stitch you up.
Yep.
Just with a laser.
Yep.
And it could be used for good. But I can also take fire and burn up your house.
Yep.
And leave you homeless. So it's a powerful entity. And because it's on the 5 facing me as a negative and looking at them from their viewpoint, it's like whatever it is, they're not dealing with it, but it's belching up in their relationship in subtlety ways. However, I see Kelsey on the side of more passive in a way. I don't know what to tell you. Like, say if she's going in the past about his background, I don't know how to convince you. I'm weary. I don't know. I love you. I mean, because this is cups, for God's sake. And so this is a queen. So this is a queen filled with a lot of emotions. And this is what came in its place, sitting there with the chalice. I love you. I don't know what you want. I'm here for you. I don't know, because the fire is coming from her, but he's feeling it. So if it's a hiccup in something about her past. She could have a problem with the ex-girlfriend.
Yep, she could.
You know, she's a black girl. I mean, I'm not saying I'm saying, but she is coming after a black woman. And as a white woman, she could probably say, how many black women you slept with? How many white women? You slept with any ages? I'm not saying Spanish, Puerto Ricans, what? Indians, what? Tell me. We don't know. By her music, she seems like she could be the fiery, jealous type. After all, she's a blonde and she is a Sagittarius. She make those love songs.
Actually, you know what? You're so right. She's in her
showing
element.
her way that she has, look, Illuminati. She let you know, look, I am nothing to play with. Go ahead. Don't let this country pretty face fool you. Go ahead. What you saying,
I
baby?
was saying Taylor's in her element by her coming out as the wands.
Yes.
So I'm curious what Travis' element is, since he came out as
And
cups.
he came out watery. And that's okay, because this is just a problem. If they had a problem, it's something about something she doesn't like. And it's probably coming from her past, because that's where that card is. Go ahead, baby.
He's a Libra.
Balance.
Yeah.
So fire and water, she's not balanced. He's not feeling balanced, his emotions. She's playing with his emotions or toying with his emotions. I'm only reading the cards in the way they, everything I say is allegedly, because we don't know and we'll never know, because they're not going to get on and say, hey, she's right, she's wrong, mind your business. No, I'm too small. So I'm telling you, this is what I see. And usually when I'm like this and it's that time of the month at the moon phase, I'm on target. I'm not saying it's in that way. That's why I said I don't know, but I do know wherever the insecurities is coming from, it's coming from Taylor. She's the one in motion. She's the one that's energetic. She's the one with the ideas. She's the one who's moving. While Kelsey is sitting back and being more still,
Yep, like watching.
more pliable,
Observant.
like water. Water just does its own thing. You know, it just floats unless it rains or storm or wind. Other than that,
Well, water's moldable.
it is. It's mutable. It's not mutable
No, I
because
said
it's
it's-
fixed.
right.
But it's it's fixed. So in this state he's in a fixed state. And in that fixed state, even though he is water, air.
Yes.
But that's the same, because water in itself is really nothing without air. Because air gives water its temperatures, its movement. Without air, it would just be stillness.
Yep, stagnant water. We know that's not good.
That's not good. So what I see for him, I see that he's working on it. He wants to fix it. But I think that maybe, if I'm understanding it right, I think Taylor just have to accept some things.
Okay, okay.
Like, you know, sometimes there are just some things you just can't do anything about.
I have a question. Could she
Yeah.
be adjusting to the WAG lifestyle?
Say what that is again. For
The
those-
wife and girlfriends of athletes.
But he's never been married.
No, but she is a girlfriend of an
Yeah.
athlete.
But she's never been married, and he's never been married. So I don't see her as a wag unless she get married. Or is a wag just the girlfriend?
Wags
or is the wag
and
is the
girlfriends.
girlfriend and you get married? She's not a wag yet. But I don't ever see her as ever being a wag, because she don't need him.
That's true.
She don't need him. She don't need his baby. He's the one, in my opinion, got the billionaire. He got Cinderella. He may be the prince, but the story ain't got nothing to do with him.
That's true.
Cinderella. He got Cinderella. After all, he kissed her feet, because she the one with the glass slipper,
Yep.
right?
You did.
So that's how I see it. So what was your question?
Yes, is this her adjusting to being a wag?
I don't think she's a wag, but then the strength shows up. It could be, but I don't like the term for her as a wag. But I would say, is she adjusting to being married to a famous athlete? Because the card shows strength, and the card shows strength and the mental. But let me see, let me just be clear, because I see strength. So that could be for the both of them. But let me see.
Oh, Taylor.
Here, let me go here. See, again, I'm back. It's like he gives her, like, whatever. I don't know what you want. You getting that?
Yep. So
I
Taylor's
don't
one of
know,
those hard to please
hard
girls.
to please. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Like mental. I don't know what you need. I don't know what you need. I love you. I don't know how to fix that. I can only say the temperament, because she comes up like this. Another night, and movement, and irrational, too much thinking. But I can see that with a Sagittarius. I can see fire, because she is a Sag. I can see that. Go ahead.
I want to know, since out there in astrology,
You like the reading
yes,
so far?
I want to know, is it really true that she's living up to that Sagittarius archetype, that Sagittariuses can be non-committal or hard to settle down in a relationship, or have that fear of commitment?
I can't gauge it, because two reasons. One, I don't know her. I only going by these cards.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know enough about her. However, if I were to go on the cards side, I'll be more clear once I do. I can tell you what I see now, but I don't want to put your mind in nothing. But when I draw the next card, I'll definitely tell you what I see, because that's the base and that's the ground. And I would even, because I did one in the middle for them, I'll even pull out a final outcome.
Okay.
Okay? Something for the six months to a year. I like that.
Yes.
So what was your question? I just think he don't know what to do. I think he don't know what to get. I don't think he know. It's like they balance, but she's just not. It just seems like it's mental.
My question is
It's
Taylor
mental.
afraid of commitment? Because marriage is a commitment.
Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. I'm trying to figure, do I pick this and do my 3 or answer your question?
You said you will know once you pull out the bottom, because that will be the foundation.
Okay, so here I go. I'm going to put that in the middle, because that's the way I usually lay them.
Yes. Huh? Please don't let it be another sword.
Now, what was your question?
Is Taylor Swift afraid of commitment?
Wheel of Fortune. I was thinking maybe it's something wrong with my cards. But I realized when Wheel of Fortune came out, that's up to Taylor. This is another fire card. Is this fire?
Yep, ruled by Jupiter.
Ruled by Jupiter, another fire card. Another. And she's really, look, she's got fire. And not only that, she's being twirled by what? Air.
That fire's
Being with something got her in a tizzy. And this is her past. That's her past. This is his past. You see, because I have to do his past. That's why I'm seeing, because in their present, they have an issue. And their issue is, if they don't find a way to resolve it, they definitely breaking up. I see them going their separate ways. Why do you say that? I see Taylor in every card that represents Taylor. She's running.
yes.
Sword again. Here she's the knight. She's on the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And here she's got the 7, which is a very powerful card. A
Sometimes
very
deceptive.
powerful card. Then over here in the middle, for the mediator, for the both of them, if they don't fix this with her, he's leaving. He's going to find another and leave. This is just what I see in the cards. He's just going to leave, because remember, he's a handsome, I feel like saying he's a handsome fellow. He's handsome. He know he handsome. He know he can get so many women. He got Taylor, just like he could get whoever he want now.
That's true.
And so he don't have to deal with this mind thing. I don't know, but I just think that they have something. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope for their future, for their near future, that whatever they have, because for them, they're not dealing with it.
Right.
They dealing with it, but they dealing with it by not dealing with it. You understand? Because every card is facing me. This card was turned upside down, but I turned it back because I know I could do either or, because I knew I was going to come back. And that goes to show why I did that. I did it that way, because what would have been facing them, it looked like everything is good, right?
Yes, of
It looked like
course.
everything is hunky-dory again, right? But when you look at it, what is it really saying? It's saying here at the end, if things don't shape up, I'm giving you everything I have.
Yeah, it's
I
not-
love you.
If it's not
Do you see it?
reciprocated.
If it's not reciprocated, or I can't please you, I'm not going to go on like this. Maybe we need to call off the wedding for a little while. You know, what will people think? Let people think whatever, but I'm not going to marry you. We have to figure this out. You know, because they've been together long enough. If there are cracks, they are showing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we hope that this is not it.
No.
But this is what the card's saying. Whether this is their story or not, there is something that postpone it, and it is not just the fact that would not come between people that are deeply in love.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
And that's exactly what my question was going to ask. I was going to say, is Travis' career another playing factor that could get Taylor all up in her mind?
Yes. I think maybe she might be maybe not wanting to retire, but maybe slow, because he come here again as the Queen of Cups. This time he come as Venus herself. He come here as Mother Nature. He come here as the Mother of Wonder. As to say maybe even to herself that maybe she wants more. Maybe she want a man home. Maybe she don't want to worry about him getting hit, knocked down, having a brain. Maybe he told her he was going to, stop, and changed his mind.
Yeah.
And this could all be a part. Either way, it's coming from her past.
You're right. Maybe something could have changed from when they had first started a relationship to now.
Right.
And maybe it's the career, like you
And
said.
for their outcome, I don't know. I'd like to take two.
Yes, I was about to say pull
So
from the
I'm
middle.
going to pull two. I'm going to pull three. So that look about even. So this is the one that I'm going to show, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that I would have picked. I'm going to put it back on top, so I'm going to pick it. And then we got the bottom, okay? And whatever the bottom one is, we're going to say. So the first card we're going to pick, we're going to say, this is the one that I felt inspired to pick from the center. It seemed that they're going to be all right.
Okay, I like
They
that.
just got to work it out.
And it reminds me, like you said,
And they're going to have to they got to turn their back on other people and keep all the negative stuff out. They got to stay focused on them and not let the past or the negativity get into it. Now, this is the card that I would have picked. It's love. It's saying that this is a go. Whatever they're going through, they can work through it. And this is the bottom. But this card let me know this is still cups. This is that you can't feed them anything. They're going through, they may be going through a little test. But because this is a 4, that let me know they're balanced. That let me know in the things that they're going to accept and the things they're not. They're starting to work it out. They understand that they are getting married. So they're really looking at things and maybe not go so fast. Maybe slow down and look. And maybe when they slowing down, this is where they're really finding out, are we really compatible? Because everything look good, it feel good, but we know we have issues. And we don't want to break up. In other words, when we marry, we want to marry for keeps. And we know that because the Empress, and I know it at least for her, the Wheel of Fortune, and because he been carrying cups,
yes,
he's like, I want it right. I don't want anything.
Exactly.
I don't want to get married just for people. I want us to do it right. That's what I'm getting out of this. And I read it, and I hope it looked bleak, but just like every couple go through it, this is the sink and swim. And if they feel as though they're not ready to get married, then they're not ready to get married. I just hope they don't wait so long.
Yes.
Because if they wait too long, they're going to be missing a golden opportunity. Why? Because that means they're staying together for us. Because they done told us they engaged. So 6 months to a year, and they cancel it. But I let it go because Bonko and Selena did the same thing. But they got married. And I really believe that Taylor loves him and he loved Taylor. I just think that she got issues. And I think he have issues. And whatever they are, they're going to have to work them out because the card says it's still in their favor. It's up to them. But they need strength to lean on each other and trust each other for them to make it down the aisle. And they've taken that very, very seriously. Well, you have any questions?
I don't have a question at the moment, but it does bring me back to the fact, like you had pulled, well, you didn't pull, when you were shuffling earlier, you said you'll see if the Ten of Cups comes out again. No, it didn't, but energy-wise, it did with the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, that positive energy of the relationship can have a positive outcome if they
Yes.
can just get through this moment.
Get through the moment. It's working it out, learning each other. You know, they've been together for what, 2 years, 3 years?
Let's see how long they've been together.
They've been together for a while.
They've
been together for, they in the year zone. Whether it's 2 years or 3 years, they've been together.
3 years.
Hello. And I really realized that because Khloe Kardashian is talking about her 3-year sobriety, whom never was an alcoholic. She drank here and there, not Khloe, Courtney. She never really was a drinker. But I guess she's saying to never have no more drinks after that. But I guess not when she was trying to get pregnant with IVF and all of that.
She's
And have
so
children.
holistic.
So
and
for
pure.
her to say she stopped drinking, I don't see it as a big deal. Why? Because she never really was a big drinker anyway. She just drank sociably. She was not a big drinker. And if she trying to make herself look like she's an alcoholic, no, she was not. She get drink. They say she get drink. She wet herself.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe she was
sloppy,
yeah, maybe she was that woman
things.
that's like
Right.
drank like alcohol, not alcohol, but maybe some wine or champagne.
Right. And the fact to say that I haven't drank anything, of course not, you breastfeeding. Nevertheless, you've been through a lot to have. Why you laugh?
I'm just like, you're right. I'm like, you're right. I was
Of
laughing.
course, you love your baby. You are Miss Holistic. And maybe one day, when this is all said and done, maybe one day, maybe, I don't know. I don't care. But you'll sit down and have yourself a small glass of wine and say, you know what? This don't make me an alcoholic. Maybe. I don't know because I don't drink. But with that being said, go ahead.
Yes, I do have a question, and I just want to know for Travis Kelce's sake, what is his decision? What is he thinking? What is he leaning towards about his NFL career?
Now, see, in order for me to do that, I would have to get a whole deck of cards. Because for me to do it now when I was talking about something else, that is just, you. Oh, you're going to give me this.
Just use the Oracle cards.
I'll use the Oracle.
Since this
What's
is
the
what,
question?
how's Travis Kelce feeling about his NFL career?
Okay, how are you feeling about your NFL career? What are your choices? What are your choices? I know you got many. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think if it's about your relationship, would you put this before your relationship? Tell me. You said no to that because you messed up. Okay. Is it about that? I'm going to ask you again. Is it about that? Oh, okay. Do you want to marry her? Do you want to marry, what's her name?
Taylor.
You want to marry Taylor? Yes. Let me ask you this then. Do Taylor want to marry you? Tell me. Does she want to marry you? Well, what's the problem?
That's actually quite interesting. A summer came out, which represents growth, fun, and abundance. And weirdly enough, when I Googled how long they have been dating, they started dating in the summer. So I'm not sure.
So that card, what is the,
Yes.
so that card says summer, it's a yes. So that card is, to me, it's like he got the summer maybe to make a decision because it's coming to the end of the football
Yes.
season.
He hasn't.
correct?
Yes.
Do we have to the summer?
Yes. May
And I think-
2026.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So it sounds like to me, in the summer, he'll make a decision and a period of maximum light and energy time to celebrate life, abundance, sun, and gifts. So it's about gifts. Maybe this is a big decision too for him, but it looks to me that he might, if it's a yes, that may maybe stay on for another year.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No? What would yes mean to you? That he gonna stay with Taylor?
Yeah, that's the way I had interpreted it.
Okay, go ahead.
But because we was asking about his career, yes.
Well, okay, let me just shuffle these. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Because the only reason why I brought it to Taylor, like I said, they started dating in the summer.
Well, the card, okay.
Uh-huh. So it just seemed like things that pointed towards Taylor that could be his deciding factor on.
Not breaking up, but do he choose his career according to what they using?
Yes.
Which I don't think it's that at all.
No.
It may be, but I just don't, I ain't feeling that. But this will tell us, because with that.
Okay. Okay.
Again, another yes.
Yep, another celebratory card.
Another celebratory, so it may look like he might choose to say with baby Crone, because I can't imagine him being transferred from his group he's in and thinking about it when he know he engaged. I think that maybe this is just a guess because I didn't read on this, so I can't say. But from you said summer, and he said yes. It just looked like he. Let me just pick one more card. Okay, that's an Earth card. It just looked like he looks
And he
like
came out
he
as the
would
Empress.
choose, huh?
I said, and he came out as the Empress earlier.
And it just looked like he would choose Taylor. Like, if he had to choose, because I was asking questions the whole time. And this is a yes, yes. And then even at the very end,
Yeah.
I asked, even though it showed that it would be complications, that this is it. Maybe he has some major choices. I don't know.
And that Queen of Pentacles goes along with the summer card. It has
Right.
growth, abundance.
And that's what this is what this is. This is a summer card. This is about life and abundance and about warmth and spring. She's pregnant, so it is about, wheat and everything is in abundance. It's not even harvest. Things are still growing. So here, when you see summer, you see the summer, the sun is shining brightly, her scepter, the crowns, everything, because wherever Mother Nature is, it's always comfortable for her. And there is no such thing as coldness. So because she is
The
weather.
warmth.
And so, but when I see her again, she shows up as another queen, but this time the queen of the earth. That means this is dealing with everything. This is dealing with feelings. This is dealing with emotions. This is dealing with your job. Anything that is material.
Yeah.
Our bodies.
Yep, your future, your
your
legacy.
future, your past, everything, your legacy. This is what shows up, which is in contemplation. So if he's giving it up, he understands he's giving up something that means a lot, but he also is aware that he's limited. Like, I only have a little bit of time. Is it worth it? Is it the right thing? As we work our relationship out, I think what he's saying that I am definitely clear on this, because now this is a king. So, but I just think this is an obstacle. Right now, they're not even facing each other.
Right.
So that let me know this goes back to
Right. They're dealing with it by not dealing with it.
they dealing with it by not dealing with it and seeing how things go. That is what I see.
That's an option.
That's an option. But they dealing with something. And believe me, I think it's a little bit more. That could be
one of the things that piled it up.
But I don't think so. They've been together for 3 years. They could have been married a long time ago.
Exactly.
At this point, they starting to look at one of those couples like they gonna break up, like they not gonna make it. Like, we gonna get married, we not. Like, what's her name? Who have a child. She went up to the moon. She's a singer.
I know who you're talking
Katy
about.
Perry. Is her name Katy Perry?
Yes, Katy Perry.
Like Katy, never get married. That they just don't have no kids. And we don't want to see that.
No, we don't want that for
We
Tay-Tay.
don't want that for Tay. So we'll see. So the card says summer. That's a time in abundance. Maybe they'll get married this summer. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll break up. We don't know, but we'll get back, because I don't see them breaking up today. I definitely see them as a relationship dealing with some issues today. In a couple of months, I'll go back and reread. Or if I hear something, I will tell you what I see. I definitely see that they're working out some things. I do not see that right now, if you pulled them up, they broke up. I definitely don't see that at all. I think they're working through some things with him specifically because he showed up as the cop.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this, that you enjoyed it.
I
Janelle,
enjoyed it.
you
Yes, I did.
I hope you
I didn't think it
enjoyed
was
it.
going to be that juicy.
I hope that it answered many questions or whatever because I like Taylor and I want them to make it. At first I didn't, but now I do. I want them to make it. I want her to get married. I'm thinking she's getting a little too old to be out there. I would love to see a little Tay-Tay.
Mm-hmm.
I really would. So with that being said, I'm done. I had a good read. It was done. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. If you like it, please subscribe. If you like us, hype us up. We appreciate it. And if you have any comments, please leave it down below. And if there's anybody that you think that I should read about, that you think and feel that people are interested, and I may not know, please put the
Please.
sister up.
It's always
and let me
welcome.
know. It's always welcome. And with that being said, you know what we say.
Sunflowers.